Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Claire and this is Nodderly. Nodderly is the name I came up with for my business where I edit podcasts and video. I've been editing audio and video for about 10 years now. I got my start with a small company in town that needed content for their clients and internal sort of stuff. So we built out a small production company and worked on a lot of content for our clients. I found myself working on a lot of medical podcasts. The podcast would recommend me to other podcasts or potential or starting podcasts. I found myself in this medical podcast realm, which is really enjoyable. It's really fun to kind of hear the dedicated learning that doctors have around staying up to date and learning the best practices and the best ways to handle the different scenarios that happen in the medical world. And it felt really good to hear the passion that the doctors have to always be growing, always be learning, and to share the information to help others do the same. So it makes sense to have that mindset and try to share what I have learned, whether it's via music or editing or spirituality or just life in general. I would like to kind of share that. If it is of any value to you, then that's fantastic. I play guitar and sing in a band called New Lions. That band used to be called Clair Morgan, which is my name. And the band is pretty much the same. The style kind of shifts over the years, but it's been a lot of fun. It's a very long-standing project. We've had that band for 10 years, and I don't think we're stopping anytime soon. I also have a project called Mouthwords, which is like an improv sort of exercise that I made for myself. It's a one take. I just grab a guitar, push record. I don't allow myself to have any idea of what I'm going to play beforehand. I just sit down with the guitar, throw my fingers on the neck, and then whatever sort of notes I start to play, I wanted to adapt a yes and mentality to. So even if I play a wrong note or it sounds gross, I just have to play off of my last note and keep on going. And usually I'll have compositions that are anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes, I suppose, in that. So there may be that here. I may have Audition and Premiere tutorials, best practices, tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. And I'm also still learning. So feel free to share your tips and tricks because I'm always trying to get faster, better, stronger in the editing world. In the past few years, I have gotten into meditation and a fair amount of growth work and spirituality, attempting to better myself, continually learning how to let go of the things I cannot control, and learning how to become the best version of myself. Meditation has been a very, very helpful practice for me, and any insights or growth that I can share in that, you may say that here. I do a podcast with my friend Josh called The Key to the Universe, which is about meditation, mindfulness, presence. We have guided meditations, and we also just have conversations, and we plan to bring in guests and just kind of talk about spirituality, various religions, and the concepts underneath those religions, and all in an attempt to view everything with an open mind, consider all possibilities with the intent to become better versions of ourselves, and in whatever form that can come from or be inspired from, we want to be open to. So you might see some of that here. I have been watching a fair amount of how to make your own YouTube channel. So as I learn about that in real time, maybe I will feel like it will be helpful to share what I have learned, but we're in the beginning stages of this, so I have quite a lot to learn before I can share what I have learned. That's farther down the road. This is my... I really just wanted a .com, so I just kind of found a word. I made a word that sounded fun to me and had an available .com. I'm not opposed to just kind of talking about the feelings of the day as well. There's a lot of movement, a lot of change happening in the world, opportunity to let go of old systems and bring in newer systems that serve you better. And as I learn about those systems, I'd love to share them with you if they are of value to you. This might be clunky for a little bit, but we'll get there. And for now, I think that's what I have on this first video. Thank you for being here. Like and subscribe if any of this resonates with you, and I look forward to sharing with you, learning from you, hearing from you, and we'll keep this thing going. All right, thank you.